Hello, 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 welcome on this Friday, the August the 2nd of 3 p.m. Pacific. It's good to be back. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing good and you are ready to go into a hypnotic meditation for self-compassion and grace. And I hope you've had a good week. Yeah. I hope you've had a good week. Trying to think, well, I've got anything to report. Okay, I've got one thing potentially. I'll have a quick little test. Oh, we're almost there. We are 24 subscribers away from, oh my goodness, I can't see anymore. It logged me out. Now I gotta go through security checks, go open my phone to be able to see what I gotta do and accept it. Yes, it's me. There we go. We are 24 subscribers away from 37,000 subscribers. So that is pretty awesome. So I'm very happy about that. Got Mr. C somewhere. Oh, he's right behind me. Hey Cheryl, great to have you here. Welcome. And you're very, very welcome. Yeah, we just put some new tracks. I say we, it was me. I don't know why I would say we. But we have got, for those can see, can't see, can't see. What the hell is happening? You hearing weird noises? I don't know what that was. But we got feel safe and secure, manifest your dreams, ultimate affirmations, ultimate discipline in day sleep, which is found in the hypnosis library, and a 4-hour sleep, or versions of those in the long sleep session. So those are the ones coming out, or just out right now in August, since a new month. And thank you ever so much for the very, very kind super chat. As always. Very, very kind. That's really loud in my ears. What else can we do? Quick. You can get some fireworks. There we go. Thank you, Cheryl. I really appreciate that. Hey, Med. Great to have you here. Look, what are you doing? What are you doing that for? Even the other Meds here. Loving the new tracks. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hope you're doing well in Richmond, London. Hey, I don't know what's happening right now. Did you hear that weird noise earlier? I don't know what it was. Hey, Eric. Great to have you back as always. Welcome. I weighed myself today, and I've been talking about it a lot, but hey, is that okay? Oh. That's what I wanted. Is that okay to talk about it? I am now 159.9 pounds. So I've crossed that limit from 172 all the way down to 159. I'm going to call it 159. I know it's the high ends of the nines. I'm going to call it 159. I'm going to round down a lot. Round down a lot. 0.9 in fact. So that's good. So I think I'm about £4 away from my target. So that's my little celebration. Nice. San Diego is beautiful. I went for a nice 3-mile run in the fields, which was nice. No animals to be heard or seen. The other week I put a video of a huge amount of coyotes singing away. So, but this time no animals to be seen. I was just alone in the fields, running up and around on the trails. Thank you, Ed, that's very kind. Yeah, I'm starting to notice the difference myself. I'm fitting back into my clothes again. Well, comfortably, loosely. But it has meant that I had to buy some new clothes as well. I had to buy some new running tops. But I appreciate that, yeah. Feeling really good for it as well. So I like it a lot. But great to have you here, Ed. Welcome back. I think that music's a bit too loud. And once again, we got some hypnosis new tracks in the app. So be sure to check that out. Well, look at us. Look at me and Med. On the weight loss too. I've got a bike, but it's one of those San Diego beach cruising bikes, which you got to brake back. You got to pedal backwards to brake. But I haven't been on that for a few years. But yeah, I haven't been biking for a while. But I think, of course, Eric does, right? Eric, you're a bicyclist or cyclist. Same thing, bicyclist, cyclist. Who knows? But yeah, get this thing here. It's not literally that size. It's probably about, well, it's about this size. Oh, notifications. Hey, Mina. How are you doing? Is it really hot where you are? Welcome. Happy Friday to you. Let's take that one off there. I'm planning my 3-month in California this winter. Nice. I think I'm spending 2 weeks in La Jolla. Wonderful place with all the sales. A week in Laguna, so that'd be north of San Diego, and the rest in Redondo on Manhattan Beach. I like it. I was up at Manhattan Beach. No, I wasn't. I'm a liar. I was in Huntington Beach. So there you go. I lied. Oh, we got cyclists in the chat. That's 3 of you. Road and mountain. That's awesome. I do like going into the trails, so I can imagine like if you're doing it on the bikes, that'd be pretty awesome. Oh dear. We've had this chat before. We've had this chat before. Normal heat, bit overcast, perhaps due to the fire, due to the park fire north of here. We've had some fires as well. Not near me, but in like San Diego County. but it is fire season. We actually had a bit of rain yesterday, but it was gone before I managed to see it. But inland, there was meant to be like thunder and lightning. So there's a great place just behind La Jolla Shores for burgers called Jeff's Burgers. Hope it's still there. Well, as your San Diegan, Jeff's Burgers, La Jolla. It is still there. And if you can fly here real quick, which you can't, it closes at 8:30 p.m. But it looks like a little cool place. Oh look. They even have a mobile one. A little mobile cart. Oi, Jeff. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, now you're talking. Oh, Carmel by the Sea. Yeah. My favorite place. I always forget the name. It's going toward there. Someone actually in the chat used to live there. I don't know where they are. What's my favorite place, everyone? Can you remember? Quiz. Quiz. What's my favorite place by the sea? What's my favorite place? I think it's got a P in it. Can you remember? Yeah, Jeff's is still there. Oh wow, it's been around for a while then. No, it wasn't San Luis is Obispo. But you got it in a way. It's the last word there made me remind me. It is Pismo Beach? No, I don't know. Is it Pismo? I think it's Pismo Beach. Is that my favorite place in the world? Not in the world. One of my favorite places in California. Pismo Beach is the place. So thank you, Mina. The Obispo reminded me of Pismo. So you get 50% points. You get half a point. And that half a point gets you one of those. Or one of those. And if you're really lucky, one of those and one of those. Yeah, Pismo Beach. On the way up to where Eric said. Seriously, I think I get dyslexia with locations, if that's even possible. Carmel by the Sea and the other one, either above it or below it, I always get mixed up. Carmel by the Sea and the next one to it. And I always forget which one's which, because one's like the fisherman area, and then one's the real posh area. Carmel by the Sea and I don't know. Eric, help me out here. Eric, I need help. Okay, nice. I've never done a VRBO. That's cool. Eric, where are you? What's the other place? Right next door. Anyway, it is coming up to 1:15 the hour. We are about to start into the hypnotic meditation. It's going to be episode, would you believe it, 1010. There, you got it. You pulled through for me. Monterey Bay. Or was it Monterey? Monterey Bay or Monterey? So you get them all at once. Thank you, Eric. Where else is nice? North of San Diego or in Orange County? I don't like Long Beach though. I went up to Huntington Beach, like I said, probably about a year or two ago. But other than that, I haven't been for a long time. So I wouldn't know. I definitely wouldn't go to the place which is like Long Beach. My names for locations today. You know, the real crazy one. I definitely wouldn't go there at the moment. But all the little towns though on the coast of California are pretty beautiful. There's a really cool Dutch or German town on the way up past Malibu. That's pretty cool just for like the day, the night. Not the night, just an hour or two. Because there are lots of cool bakeries there. But you can only eat so much. Hey Leah, happy Saturday to you. All the way in Australia. You want classy? I don't know. Classy. Well, Orange County in general is supposedly classy. The OC. I don't get out enough to know these places. I'm in a blue void. You can't expect me to know these things. And if you're a lurker, you probably won't want to subscribe. Yeah, because we haven't got into hypnosis. But subscribe. You can subscribe. We're at 36,977 now, which is 23 away from 37,000. What's the other one though? Long Beach? Where's Muscle Beach? What place is that? Napa's very beautiful. I've gone to Napa a few times. I think I could live in a place like Napa. Just wineries. I think I'd drink a lot of wine there. Okay, let's get into the episode. It's Friday, I know, but we've got to get started. No more distractions, please. This is all about compassion, grace. Do you have any themes you want me to touch upon? Any thoughts you want to let go of, anxieties? Oh, I didn't mean that one then. I didn't mean that one. Venice Beach. That's what I meant. I won't go to Venice at the moment. I didn't like it. It was kind of cray-cray when I was there. Oh, where you should go if you're in LA. Hey Angela, great to have you here. Before we start, Santa Monica. Go to Santa Monica. That's a nice little part of LA. Yeah, Napa is beautiful. Temecula up the road from me is very nice as well, which is a nice winery. Anyway, you're getting me off track, everybody. Let's get to it. Right, let's be serious now. It's a Friday, but it's okay. Let's just see how much fun we can have getting compassion and grace. Should we do the new? I got very, very quickly. I got hit with so many copyright strikes to that last meditation I did. Ridiculous. I had like 4 or 5 of them. But since we don't care, we're going to do it again. We're going to use the exact same one, and we're going to fight every single one. Yes, for me, it's definitely. I can get off track in a second, like now, again. So let's get to it. We'll use the same hypnotic meditation music as last time because I enjoyed it, and we will fight those claims, and they will be released because I have the rights to use them. So let's get to episode 1010. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1010. And in today's episode, we are doing a hypnotic meditation all on self-compassion and grace. And what I think you'll enjoy about this session is it's about releasing being hard upon yourself sometimes. We can be our own biggest critic. Sometimes we would never say the type of things we say to ourselves to a friend of ours. So it's important to have compassion for self on your journey, on growing, on resolving, on healing, or developing yourself. And also in times of stress, if you're going through something, to have that grace in a way that allows you to be more resourceful in every way. And as I said, this is a hypnotic meditation. On the next episode, you'll get the traditional hypnosis session. And then if you're a subscriber of the app, you will get a sleep version and a 4-hour sleep session version as well. That means you can go to sleep and transform in the most wonderful, brilliant way. So become a subscriber of the app, support yourself, support others in making transformations in so many beautiful, wonderful ways at www.freehypnosis.app. And if you are enjoying my work, please go ahead and leave a review. I really appreciate that because someone could be going through something, being very skeptical, and then read your review and go, actually, I'm going to give this a go and get the help that they need. So if you can be a part of that journey with me in helping more people, I'd be very, very honored in every single way. But with that, let's get to this hypnotic meditation all on self-compassion and grace. Right here and right now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. And just take a moment as you breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. And as we begin to go on a journey of change, it is important to remember, with all these hypnosis sessions and meditations, the key is connecting with yourself, connecting with your unconscious mind, which I believe is your best friend. You see, sometimes we might dislike the things we're going through. We may dislike our issues. But we have to also remember your unconscious mind, your best friend, is running them. For the best of intentions, of course. So wouldn't it be better to choose with the most beautiful intention to have also self-compassion and grace for your unconscious? You see, it does many, many things. It is beautiful, but it runs so many things. So take a moment of gratitude, compassion, and grace to your best friend, the unconscious, where you can even be proud of all the intentions it has in trying to keep you safe. And in the same way, maybe you can choose, no matter what you're going through, whatever we've been through, to be proud of how far you've come. You see, as you honor that journey and the progress you've made, we change our attention and intention to nurture your mind, your body, and your soul. That's it. Now you may bring to mind in the past the things which don't serve us, that resistance. But wouldn't it be nice now to choose to switch our attention to what is good, for what we have? What can we be grateful for? Because that leads to compassion and grace. What can we be grateful for that we have? What level of gratitude for who you are, and the gratitude for all the good that is coming your way. And as you consider that, at the back of the mind, the unconscious mind can assist you in assuming responsibility to celebrate your strengths and to also know you are worthy of being kind to self. That's it. Just consider that, where you get to choose that we are worthy of love and compassion, where we can forgive ourselves for any past mistakes, knowing we're always doing our best with the knowledge we had or the resources we had at that moment. Doing our best. And since you're here to learn, that is enough as you learn. To be gentle with yourself in times of challenge, patient with the progress, to release self-judgment and embrace self-love. And if you were to invite any part of you that has a conflict, any part of you where we've been a little bit hard on ourselves, maybe it's the whole of us, or maybe just a part of us, how would you see, how would you experience the observation of that you or part of you? You see, sometimes we can see it in images, symbols, maybe sounds, feelings, or words. But if you were to imagine any parts of you that needs compassion, that grace, whether it be in the past, invite that part of you or the whole of you. And if you were to say words of love, what would you say to that part of you? Like a best friend, how would you encourage? How would you impart wisdom and give that you or that part the light and the love it deserves? Giving that part the grace, the gratefulness, the self-care, and the self-compassion. Can we shine a light of that unconditional love for self to release any emotions that do not serve, where you lean into self-forgiveness, for you are enough just as you are in this very moment, a beautiful work in progress. You may not know everything yet. You might not be where you want to be yet, but you can choose to be kind and gentle with self, for you've come so far. So take a moment, as if you are radiating the most unconditional love, self-compassion, and grace to all parts of you, to the past, to the present, to the future. And notice when you do, we can take ourselves more lightly. Maybe life, despite hardships, maybe life is there to enjoy our qualities, our values, our wins and celebrations, to see the things we used to ignore or put down, and instead go, I did that. I learned from that. I succeeded in that. I, myself, I did that, and I am always more. And I'm always proud of who I'm becoming, even in the challenge, where you get to say, I embrace my imperfections as part of being the unique beauty. For I am enough just as I am. Imagine those words, the energy behind them, the light that it emits throughout every cell, every area of your body, your memory, your beliefs and ideas. If it were to double in lightness and in love, compassion and grace, where you double it and double it, enlarging it, radiating it, expanding upon it, building up in the most wonderful way, where you start to become the person you needed in the past, where you begin to treat yourself like the way you wanted to be treated in the past, where we are the best friend to ourselves, to have that compassion and grace, to allow ourselves the peace that is always present, to embrace that moment, this moment, with grace, being grateful for the uniqueness of us and our journeys, knowing we are worthy of self-care and compassion. And if you will choose that, for you get to choose, decide and declare it. Allow it to be a part of you, within you, around you, in all things, in all ways, from now on. For you're always resilient. You are here, and that is great. And then when you are ready to begin to take those learnings, lessons, or epiphanies, or just the grace and compassion, or all the things in all ways, you're going to begin to breathe all the way in and exhale what is no longer needed. Breathe all the way in again and exhale, where you are worthy of the love and kindness in all things, in who you are. And then when you're ready to have that grace at a whole different level, to have that compassion to double and triple, quadruple, come all the way back to now, open your eyes, knowing you get the opportunity to rise up and lift yourself up in every way from now on. So I hope you enjoyed that free hypnotic meditation on self-compassion and grace. And remember, if you want to be able to get you'll get for free the day version, but also on top of that, if you want to go ahead and get the sleep version and the 4-hour sleep version, go and get it on the app. Become a subscriber today. Support the app, support yourself, support others by leaving a review, treating yourself to that self-care and self-love. For the subscription for a year, it's like $30 a year. I don't know what that is per day, but it's very, very little compared to what you're going to get back. So I'd go ahead and just get it for a year if you can. If not, it's only under $5 per month as well, which is, I like to think, a small investment, but a big return in your well-being. We owe it to ourselves to shine. And also, just so you know, I'm always investing back into the app to try to make it better, adding new tracks every single month to try to support you in every single way. And on top of that, if you ever have suggestions, go to www.josephclough.info/ABC, and that means you can suggest a title or a new function, and I'll do my best to make it a reality. So with that, thank you so much. Just be so grateful and gracious to yourself. It is time to move on, to grow, to learn, and be more than we can imagine, knowing we are more than we are. Or that we are. Sorry, we are more than we are. We are more than we imagine. We are always enough in every single way. That's what I was trying to say, but I'm going to be graceful with how I try to say it, because it's all a bit of fun as well at the same time. Many thanks and goodbye. We did it. Episode 1010 together. Whew. Let me bring the chat back up in front of me. I saw that Eric had to go, so I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Eric. You won't be listening to this, but if you get the replay, I hope you had a great weekend by having one. Hey, Mary, great to have you here. We just finished the meditation, as you probably know. I hope you're doing great as well. And thank you, Leah. So pleased you enjoyed it. That was more of an off the top of my head one. I didn't have any idea what I was going to do, but I wanted to just trust in the moment. Trust my unconscious mind anyway. And I don't know if you're here, Nikki, because you might be on my other streams, or you might be just watching another video and subscribe, but thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, hello, Mr. C. What are you doing? Which means, thanks to Nikki, we are now 23 subscribers away from 37,000. How cool is that? How cool is that, everybody? Analytics. Live count. Oh, did we just go up again? God, we're at 978, 36,978. So that's 20. Oh, refresh. 2 to 8. 22 away now. 22. We need more. If you're larking, subscribe. I'm not saying, hey, wait a minute, everyone. If you're everyone who's a subscriber, look away for a moment. I've got to have a quick chat with the larkers who are non-subscribers. Look into my eyes, not around the eyes, but I think it might be a good time to subscribe. I'm not saying you will have the undeniable desire to do so. I'm not saying that. I don't even want you to imagine in your mind, for that is an absolute possibility and probably a reality. But I'm sure you can come to the good decision. You know times when you feel so good, you feel so satisfied by just clicking something, just tapping. I'm not going to say that's a subscriber button, but if you were to imagine it in your mind, for you larkers out there, maybe it would feel really good. I'm not saying it will, but would it be worth a test, just in case? I'm not saying you should do that now. I'm never going to suggest that. Never suggest. But you absolutely will. It's just not something I'd suggest. Because we've all had those like urges, you know, you see, go to a shop and you can see that bakery and you go, oh, I really like that, and that urge is there. Or maybe you want to really buy something you've had your eyes on for a long time, and you get that feeling of, yeah, I've just got to reach out and get it. I'm not saying you should see that like the subscription button. And everyone else who are subscribers can come back to the and look at the screen now. So, there we go. Perfect. That's the main thing there as well. Thank you, Mina. Appreciate that. Ever so kind. And thank you, Med. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that one. I wanted to keep them going, but I also want to keep them to the time limit that I have in my mind. Nice. That's what we're after. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you once again. And thank you, Cheryl. Awesome, awesome. That's funny. There you go. That's good enough. So I'm not going to ever. I'm going to press a refresh button, see if I'm a hypnotist or not. Oh my goodness, we've got 30 million subscribers. 30 million. It worked. Maybe I should just hypnotize myself into just believing I've got 30 million. Nice. Sometimes it's good. Is it like this, Med? So, by the way, I don't know if you can hear this sound. Was it like this? I feel like it's a very low sound. Can you hear that? All right, stop music, please. Is that what happened to your brain? I'll turn it up a little bit for a second. Was it like that? Doesn't that fix everything anyway? Switch it on and off again? Music. Oh yeah, before we finish things off, did anyone ask who thought that weird Haas avocados, did anyone ask anyone about that? Me too. I am only Mac. Mac everything. But I don't know what the sound is for that. That's all I've got. But did anyone ask anyone else about, oh, what is that famous brand of avocados? Did anyone ask before we leave? Did anyone? If not, I want it to be your mission to ask 5 people who you know, how do you spell the famous brand of avocados in America? That's what I want to know. And then we can, if you haven't asked already, we can report back on Monday. And Monday is a power talk, by the way. And we're going to Mandela affect ourselves back into a new reality where it's has, not has. Has, not has. I'm going to Mandela myself out of this. I'm going to mirror gaze and jump realities. But yeah, ask. I want to know. Is it just us being weird? Good. But actually, I kind of like this new reality because I've lost weight. That's a win. I'm going to stay in this reality. I'm now 159 pounds and I was 172 in the last reality. So I'm staying here. You can choose to leave to go back to Haas, but I'm with Team Has now. I'm Team Has avocado. I actually used to live in the capital of avocados. The capital. A place called Fallbrook. They even have an avocado festival. I'm staying in this reality. Yeah, thank you so much. Today is the first day in probably about 7 years that I've been 159 pounds. So I'm staying in this reality, everybody. If you go back to the other reality, say hello to the other me. Just think if that was true. I swapped reality and now there's that other Joseph Clough in the other reality who's now deciding like, what? I'm 172 pounds. What's all that about? Sorry, other Joseph. Yeah, let's create them. That's funny. Just think, yeah, if the actual name of the so-called effect changed, that would be a good one. But I feel sorry for the other me in the other reality who's just bumped up to 172. Sorry. I do apologize. I could, but I'm staying off a lot of carbs at the moment, so I'll just have to have it rare, not like bun, just the burger. And to be honest, I'm just trying to stick to the exact same routine I'm always doing. That is one as well, yeah. That is another one. That's cool. I do listen to podcasts about that weird and wonderful stuff. Little glitches. Has anyone had a glitch? I've had loads of glitches. I've had lots of little glitches in my life. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Someone may have done. Okay, it is 52 minutes past the hour, which is also 8 minutes to the hour. So we should most probably sign off, have a weekend. I've got the weekend off-ish, mostly off. Okay, I will make it my mission to go there. Not this weekend, probably, but I will go see Jeff. I'll see if he's still around. Very quickly, another tangent. Jeff, I used to work at a bike shop as an apprentice, or work experience, called Jeff's Bikes. And two, the word Jeff always reminds me of that hilarious clip of Eddie Izzard and the Star Wars thing, the Death Star. If you haven't seen that, look it up and look at the YouTube Lego version. Just type in Eddie Izzard Death Star. It is hilarious. That's what you should do this weekend. Med, you'll know that one, surely. I'm your manager. What, you're Jeff? I think that's what it is, unless the Matrix has done things. I'm sure Med will know that, being in England. You're Jeff? It is. Eddie Izzard is hilarious. I'm just waiting to see if Med knows. He should know. Med, help me. Have a good one, Leah. Have a wonderful Saturday. And Mary, have a great one as well. I think I might have missed Cheryl as well, so if you're still here... Oh, there you go. Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And also for this very, very kind super chat. Very, very kind. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah. But you got to watch the Lego version, like the animated Lego version. This is wet. This is wet. This is wet. You'll think I'm mad me just saying these random sentences, but it'll make sense. I'm gonna watch it after this. Cheer up. My happiness level is like a 10 out of 10, so I'm gonna go for 11 by watching it. Hey Ruby, great to have you here. My message to you is keep it going, don't stop, Joes. My time is the beginning of your inspired self journey. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very, very kind. We've just recorded, I don't know if you were here in the beginning, we just recorded episode 1010. So I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on pushing forward and do whatever I can with the time that I have left, because time is always getting less. So let's keep on creating. So thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do a quick, I'm on another tangent real quick. I want to quickly see. No, we're still at 936, 970. On Monday, we'll be at 37,000. So let's celebrate the weekend. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. You could have spent your time doing all these other cool things, but you're here. And probably that is the one. So everyone, yes, that will be the one. It is the canteen, it is the Lego, and it is Eddie Izzard, and it is the Death Star, and it was remastered because it was from his stand-up, his show, and then they just remastered it into the digital Lego. Let me know what you think on Monday, and ask those people about the avocados. We're going like conspiracy podcast these days, or the Weird and Wonderful Things podcast. So thank you all. I will speak to you all on Monday for a power talk. Many thanks and good bye. Okay, there's a delay on my buttons there, so I don't know if you hear me when I go, but I'm going to press again. Bye.